Hey guys, it's Jacqueline Miller of Designs by Jax. In today's video, I wanted to show you a few really quick and easy ways that you can liven up the sentiment stamps that you have in your stash. As you can see on my sample here, I've taken my sentiment and curved it around an image, and I've also added a pop of color in the middle of the sentiment. Now to do this, we're going to take the image that we're wrapping it around and placing that down on our block just as a placeholder. Then we're going to take our sentiment and start putting that down around it. This particular sentiment is from a set called Awesome by Technique Tuesday. And I really like these clear stamps because you can put them down any way you want on this block. Now go ahead and remove that placeholder, you don't need that anymore. And then this is the really fun part where we're going to add color to this. To do this, we're going to use tape. You can use painter's tape, masking tape, washi tape, whatever you guys have got on hand. For today, I'm going to use masking tape because I find that it's the most inexpensive and I really like to get the most bang for my buck. So tear off some pieces, I've already got mine torn off, and start placing them on this sentiment where you don't want it to get inked up. This particular sentiment works really well for this because the word awesome in the middle of it is actually in a different font, so it kind of lends itself to being a different color. And we're going to ink this up. I'm using Sorbet from Close to My Heart. And then at this point you want to make sure that you take off this masking tape. This is a really important step because if you don't do this, you're going to end up with a smudge on your project and it's going to be completely ruined and you're not going to be a happy camper. And we want you to be happy. Alright, go ahead and clean off your stamp at this point. If you don't, you could have some of that ink left over and it's going to smudge your project as well. And then we're going to take another piece of tape and we're going to mask off the portion that we just got done stamping. In this instance, it's the word awesome. And don't worry if your tape doesn't stick down really well. When you guys go to stamp this, it's going to push it down, and you only need it on there temporarily. It's not going to stay on there by any means. And then ink this up in your other color. This is black from Close to My Heart. Remember to take that masking tape off. And then because this is a clear stamp, you can easily see where you've already stamped the image to line this up and stamp it. And there you have it. That's all there is to it, you guys. A really quick and easy way to add some pizzazz to your project. Thanks for joining me today and happy stamping.